Hello, get situated here. Hello. So today I am preparing to have some time off. I'm going on holiday for 11 days abroad. So what I wanted to talk about is how I prepare to go away and how I prepare to take time off in my business. Obviously this channel is for therapists in private practice, so I'm going to be giving you some tips for you specifically to be able to take time off in your business. This video is going to be a little bit more casual, a little bit more vlog style. Not that I'm 100% sure how to vlog, but I'm going to try my best. My kids are downstairs, so they may interrupt and be noisy. So yeah, it's just a little bit more relaxed, this video. So I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes of what I do in my business when I'm taking time off and the things I need to do. Some of those will be relevant for you and some of them will be more relevant for me, but you'll get to see a bit of behind the scenes of what I do. What I talk about is things that you can do in advance to help you plan for some time off. So the first thing that I would do is make sure that I schedule them in. So I would look at the year as a whole and work out what time you want to take off. You don't need to tell your clients about that all in one go. So you don't want to say, hi, it's January, welcome back. These are all my holiday dates coming up. But you should know them and you should be able to plan for them. A lot of clients usually have regular slots, whether that's a weekly slot or a fortnightly slot or even a monthly slot. So you want to know in advance when your holidays are going to be so that you can preempt if you need to reschedule somebody so they don't miss that appointment that month. A lot of therapists I work with like to take breaks every 6 weeks or so. Some of that is because of school holidays. If they have children, they want to take half term off or end of term, and they go on holiday during the 6 weeks holiday. So if that's you, that's a really good way to be able to explain to clients why you're taking that time off. Otherwise, you can just take a break whenever you want. You are in private practice, it's your business and your rules. Yes, of course, you want to make sure that you're giving the clients the best service they can get, but that does mean you taking regular breaks. The second tip is to make sure you're giving clients notice of an upcoming holiday. So what we recommend as a business and what we recommend to our clients is speaking to your clients about it verbally in session around 4 to 6 weeks beforehand. So if you're scheduling in the next month's sessions, it'll be a good time to say, just so you know, I have holiday coming up, and so you can work around that. Then what I would suggest is 2 weeks before your holiday, sending them an email, putting your holiday in writing. You can also personalize this for each client and tell them when their next appointment is going to be. This is a manual process if you don't have an appointment scheduling system like Power Diary, but it is worth doing and you can set them all up in one go and schedule them all to go out at your convenience if you're using Gmail. And then finally, just a verbal reminder in their last session before your holiday, just letting them know when their next appointment will be. My third tip for I cannot get this right today. My third tip for therapists in private practice is to have a really clear out of office message on your email. Again, if you're using Gmail, this is super simple to set up. What that email is going to say is confirming that you're on holiday and the date that you will be back. You're also going to confirm if they're going to get a response in that time. So you may want to say something like, I will be checking my emails once per day and will reply to you when I check my emails. Or you might want to say, I will not have any access to my emails and I will reply to this message on my return. Either is fine, but just outline that so that everybody is aware. Another thing you can have on there, and I'll put them on the screen somewhere, I don't know where. Do I need to move somewhere? I'll move here and then put them on the screen here with some alternatives that they can do if they are in crisis. My fourth tip is something that I really recommend, and that's separating work from your personal. A really good way to do this is to have a separate phone, one for work and one for personal. So on your work phone, you've got all your clients' information, your client contact details, and you also have your email set up so that you can read emails. On your personal phone, you don't have this information. You just have your friends, your family, your social media. And what you can do is leave your work phone at home. I know, scary, right? But if you've used the rest of my tips and you've clearly outlined to your clients when you're on holiday, when you'll be back, when their next appointment is, you have an out of office that explains other things they can do if they are in crisis, then you should be able to take a holiday. Having boundaries for yourself is really important, and you modeling how to keep those boundaries is really important for your clients too. Okay, so they are the tips for taking a break in private practice. Now, if that's all you came here for, great, thank you so much. I hope you found that really helpful. Otherwise, I'm going to be recording myself throughout the day, just showing you what I need to do in my business. So if you're curious, stay tuned. So one of the things, it doesn't look like it's on me. So one of the things I'll do in my business is to make sure I have a handover meeting with every single one of my clients, just so they know what I've been working on, where I'm up to, if there's anything they need to take over whilst I'm away, and also so we can talk about what's going to happen when I get back. Another thing I do when I'm doing handovers is do a quick loom so that I can share my screen, my clients, what I've been working on, or anything that needs doing that they may not know how to do. So Loom is a tool that I use in my business all the time, which is a screen record tool. It's awesome and it's free. Another thing to remember to do when you are not going to be working is automated like schedulers and things like that. So if you've got like book an intro call with me or something like that on your website, just make sure you go into the back end and turn off the dates. I have forgotten to do this many times. So for me, I have the 15-minute discovery call that is on my website and people can book in with me. So I've just taken off all the availability until the 8th of September. I'm back on the 5th, but I'm going to need some time to get back into my schedule, catch up with clients and things like that. So I don't want to be taking any discovery calls for a few days. I also have my admin audit that people can book with me. So again, I have off and people cannot book that in with me until the 8th. The other ones are like project calls and stuff, so I haven't changed them because they're internal and I just send those out to clients that we're working with, and we don't have any projects going on at the moment because we don't work over summer, so there's no client calls and so I don't need to worry about those.